but man, your ass needs to be in the studio 5+ hours a day because you got some real talent. I'm down here rolling a blunt, just going down the list from the top, just listening to all your shit again and again. And you just never fail to surprise me, bro. I haven't even met your ass, but fuck. You got some fucking talent, bro, and don't waste that shit. That's the moral of this fucking video. Do not waste that shit, bro. You fucking... I don't care if you have to go in fucking debt, bro. I told you, I will fucking personally sell you to get your ass in the studio because that's how much I believe in you. And I want your song to be the best song in the world one day. I believe it, bro.
Yeah, what's the word? Let the people know who I got in the building today, man.
Yep, it's Carter Z. Yeah.
AWG J Pimp.
Man, big dogs. Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it, man.
Yeah.
Salute y'all, man.
Appreciate it.
Y'all been locked in, bro. Y'all been
Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah.
So, first of all, just let the people know how y'all met, first of all.
Yeah, we met, well, actually, low-key, we had met a long time ago, like, probably, this would have been, like, 2016, probably.
Yeah, when we
just,
high
like,
school.
hooping randomly in my boy's backyard.
Busting his ass. Fucking him up.
I wasn't even, like, hooping like that at the time, so it wasn't even fair. But, nah, yeah, we had met, like, way back then, but then, like, on the music side, though, we probably, we had, like, linked back up. Would have been last year in, like, October, when me and Marvy had opened the old studio. We just been locked in since then.
Right. Yeah, it actually happened from one of my other homies. His ass had he had introduced us to Carter. Cause he was already recording Carter for a long time. Yeah. So he ended up. I was out of town when they first had booked the first studio session, and he had him and my other homie had went in there and they recorded something. So when I came back, I went to him and it was history after that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's really how it go, man, because once, he lock in with certain people, now I see him working with a lot of people from the town now.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, that's really how it go, bro.
Yeah.
I want to let the people know how I met you, though. What was first? I think it was your junior year for sure. Cause you was hooping.
Yep.
Yeah, you was hooping. And then I think y'all went to the...
we went to the, what was that? Sectional.
Sectional.
Yeah,
y'all went to and this was during COVID too. This is crazy because this was during COVID, man. So it was right when they went to sectionals, and then the last game got canceled. Yeah, they beat West. I give them that.
Yeah.
Y'all beat West.
And I ain't gonna lie, that changed my whole life after that. That COVID situation is like, it's just a whole different life after that.
Right, that's crazy. Let's get into that. So you feel, because I know you probably, during that time, you had hoop dreams.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that was really, you was all in on that. So, like, during that time, was you making music?
I was already making music. I was making music probably like a year prior to that. So, but I wasn't taking it serious because I had basketball. It was just something that me and my homie had tried. So we were just starting to get the love of it. But yeah, I definitely had hoop dreams. But after that COVID hit and they canceled our season, it was like, it just went out the drain.
Right, yeah, okay. So you lost a lot of motivation behind that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna get too much into it. It's just crazy, man. It's like I watched you grow up in a sense, because like you was in high school and I was probably already out of school for like 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
It's just crazy seeing your transition and watching you mature, bro. So you definitely done leveled up.
I appreciate that.
And just to let y'all know, we got a lot of classics, man. Knock 'em Out.
Oh yeah, that's that first video right there, that Knock 'em Out.
That was the first one. It was a super crazy rain.
Hey, that was crazy.
How long ago was this?
That was, I think
that was 2018 or 19.
2019, yep.
It was 19, yeah. So we just shot in the parking garage.
Went to the gas station.
Everything just went up from there, bro.
For sure. And then Spin the Block too.
Oh, yeah.
That was busting.
I remember seeing that.
Hey, that was busting. That whole day was busting. I ain't gonna lie.
Spin the Block was the one that really let them know how we was coming. Yeah,
it was busting for sure. I missed that day. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out y'all AWG boys for sure.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to all them members.
Actually, so while we at it, talking about AWG, what does AWG stand for, bro?
It stands for All We Got.
All We Got.
Yeah, it was something that me and my brother, Big Loosh, the other rapper, you feel me? My dog right there.
Y'all might know him as Kevo.
Yep, we know him as Kevo, but his rap name Big Loosh.
Yeah.
Yep, but yeah, we started that. It was something we had came up with, and shit, after that, it's just become a family.
That's what's up, right? Yeah, so it's a brotherhood. That's family. It's not really, ain't no just artists. Like y'all really got real history.
Oh yeah, for sure. All of us got
For sure.
long history together, and it's been history after that for real.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so let's get into it, bro. So since y'all been working together for so long, it's probably what you say,
October of last year, so it's been over a year now.
Over a year now. So
Yeah.
like this Carter, like person like starting out, did you think he was just gonna be a client that just come in a few times?
Nah,
and probably
like,
just like
low key, like
how was it?
me and Marby before we opened the studio, like we had knew that like him and Kevin were gonna be trying to get in. Like we
Right.
knew they were gonna be trying to get in. Like eventually, we just knew it was a matter of time. But nah, I mean, we had just kind of like locked it right away. They were booking like every single weekend pretty much. Like right when we started open the studio, like they were booking every single weekend. So I mean, yeah, he locked in right away.
For sure. So even with that though, how long do you think it took for y'all to like get that chemistry, like compared to now versus the beginning?
I think probably, well, you didn't start going on my beats for a while. That was
Oh
probably
yeah, I was
like,
using YouTube beats.
yeah, he was using, like, I was recording him on only YouTube beats for a while, so probably, like, when he started going on my beats is probably when we started, like, I don't know, like, working more together on the songs. But that was probably, like, maybe, I don't know, that was maybe, like, December?
Yeah, December. That's when
That was
it all
probably, like,
started.
December, so it was, like, a couple months.
What was the first song I made? I don't even remember the first song I made on your beat.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know. We would have to check that.
It probably
I don't
named
even
Virgin
know.
Islands, I think.
Low key, that might be, that, I don't know if that's the first one, though.
Nah.
Nah, I don't
That's
know.
just a single?
Yeah,
Nah,
it
that
was-
never dropped.
Yeah, it never dropped.
Like none of those first ones dropped out there.
Nah.
Okay.
None of like
So-
the very first ones we did.
So the project now, is this the first one y'all did just
Entirely together.
entirely
Yeah.
together?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So how do you feel like Carter Z helped develop your sound, bro?
And all right, so look, I thank him and Marby for my sound. I ain't gonna lie, I promise you, I thank both of them for my sound, because just hearing like different beats and him like working with him like opened up a whole new world of music. Like, cause he doing what he doing, it's like I'm not used to hearing that type of beats. So like when I first heard Marby music, like that changed me from like changed the way I make music from the start. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like you just hear like a different kind of sound,
Right.
and it just opened your doors to try new stuff. So I thank them entirely for everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely, and that's I hit you up and told you this personally. I don't know when it was, but it's just I heard that different. It was just like a 360, bro.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
Like, from shooting those early music videos with you, it don't sound nothing like that.
Nah.
You know, yeah, no, it's like no knock to them songs because they always gonna be what they are.
Yeah.
But, you know what you making now, it's a whole new different level. It's you hear the maturity in
Yeah.
the music. And it's
Yeah.
like going into the project now, I just feel like you got real vulnerable and real, you opened up a lot, bro. So, like, what was the creative process like making the tape?
Really, the first song we did that's on the tape was probably from like way earlier this year. We've been working on it for a while. It was at first like we were kind of just doing songs. We weren't really like having a plan to make an album or whatever.
Yeah.
But we had kind of just like kept doing more and more songs. Like, so yeah, we probably started in like May or even before that really. And then we had got up to like 20 plus songs, 30 plus songs. And then we just
Gotta
kinda
do
just
got
something.
to that-
Yeah.
it got to that point where like we might as
Okay.
well make it an album. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Wow. And that honestly, I feel like that says a lot about Pimp because it's like, who else have you done that with?
I've done it. I actually have done a couple other projects. Nothing has been as long as that project though.
Yeah, 21 songs.
Yeah, we cut it down already. Like off,
Yeah.
it's
So y'all
20 songs and we
definitely
cut it
built
down.
like a brotherhood, a friendship.
Oh, yeah,
behind
for
it.
sure.
Yeah.
That's music is so powerful, and that's really the best part of it. Because I
Yeah.
know, especially with you being an engineer, it's a lot of people coming in and out,
Right.
but it's not no real bond. So
Yeah.
it's like, but with the relationship y'all got, it just helped make better music.
Yeah.
Facts, yeah.
And that's the thing too is like
Real
even
talk.
like right when he walks in the suit, like everybody pretty much records in the booth, and he always will unplug the mic and bring the mic out to like, you know what I mean, record out like right next to me basically so we could communicate. So I feel like that helps too with like, making better music, like the communication.
And all the lights gotta be off. I don't like recording with no lights
No,
on.
yeah, he like a move. Yeah, last time I was
Yeah,
in there,
like by himself,
all
by
the lights
himself.
off, both of them got Crocs on. Twins, for real.
Hey, you gotta be
Yeah.
comfy.
Yeah.
Locked in for sure, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, about like 80 songs. Wow.
It was a lot for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And it was a lot that I wanted to be on there, but it's just like
it was like we just have too many songs. We
Yeah.
can't drop all these. Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I want to get deeper into the tape, but I just want to kind of get away from that real quick. Just, I want to talk about my personal favorite song by you. Is Ganger.
Ganger. Hey, I've been listening to that song a lot.
It's just something about it, bro. Especially when you was just listen. It's just when you going through certain things, certain music hit at a certain time.
Facts.
So I definitely.
And that song's old now too.
Oh.
That song's old. That was actually one of the first ones we did probably.
Yeah, I think it actually was.
That was probably within the first 10 songs that we did.
For sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you made a hit that early in.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I remember Carter. I was telling you about
Yo,
how
he
much
told me. I didn't even tell you about this. Yeah.
What happened?
I was telling him how much I rock with the song, and he told me that you didn't even know he produced it.
I was just gonna say that. I didn't
Yeah.
even, bro. I kid you not. I look back at the song and I'm playing it. And it's probably like a couple months after it dropped. I'm playing it like, damn, they just say, "Hey, Carter, you a fool for this?" I'm like, I'm like, Carter, you made this song. I'm like, bro, I did not know that.
You didn't even catch the tag.
I didn't even catch it. I promise you, I did.
He was just doing so many songs. He didn't even think about it. Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, that's good stuff, bro. So I know, especially with the name AWG, I know you're a real life family oriented type of dude.
For sure.
So I know. Shout out your sister. I remember hearing her on she was on the outro of one of your songs.
Shania.
Yeah.
Yep,
so,
Shania. That's my
you
dog
had-
right there.
Yeah, you had her talking on there. I know you have references talking about your OG and just shouting out certain people. So it's like, when you decided to take music serious, what type of support did you get from them?
From my family, I actually get a lot of support from my family.
Yeah.
Like every family gathering we go to, they make sure they play my song. They make sure everybody be quiet. They make sure that like when they play, like speaking at my baby shower, they had turned on my song 3 Words, and as soon as they played the song, the whole family went over there. Everybody jumping up, singing my song. But I get a lot of support from my family, and that's one thing I'm grateful for. I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of people don't even got that.
Yeah.
And it
get real discouraging out here, bro, when you just making all this music and you're not getting that reaction.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I know that's helping a lot. Yeah, man. Have you performed yet, bro?
I performed one time, and I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I was very nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous.
Okay.
But it was a good experience just to get that first one out the way, because the next time it's gonna be it's up.
I got you. Yeah. Carter, I want to know.
Yeah.
So have you made beats like specifically for Pimp? Like
For sure. Yeah.
Based
So
on what you know about him.
that's like another thing too with like the project. A lot of the nights he would go in and like I would just make the beat on the spot for him. Like I would have beats already ready, but like I would just make some on the spot for him. So like there's probably, I would say like 5, 6 of the songs that like I had just made on the spot, like before, literally like right before you recorded.
Wow.
Because it was just a point in time where I would just come in like late night, and we'd just come in there just to make one good song or one or two good songs. So that's what we just focus on, just to make sure it's a good song and make sure you right.
That's what's up, man. I'm going crazy. So let's talk about the intro of the tape, bro.
Yeah.
So you got a real deep message from just a random fan, bro. So yeah, just like let us know the backstory on that.
All right, well, the person who was actually talking in the beginning is his name Jake, and I actually haven't shout out him, but I actually haven't never met him, but he stayed around the area of me, but just like he's real live a fan of me and like my music, and like I don't know, it's certain support that I don't get from certain people, but like for a person that I haven't met, he give that support, like, and I'm grateful for that too, cause I don't know, it kind of keep me motivated. Cause it be times I be want to quit, and I send bro my music, and he'll just give me a long motivational message, and I just like, bro, that shit just made me keep going.
Exactly. Yeah, bro, and that's why it's like always believe in your craft, bro, cause it's like as much as you might not get that that reaction you want from the people that you came up with. Like, bro, it's people around the world that'll hear you for the first time and lose their mind like it's the best thing they ever heard, bro.
Facts.
So it's like always just like keep pushing it and know it's bigger than your surroundings. Like,
because it most definitely be a lot of times where I don't even believe in myself, but it'd be either Jake or Kevin or one of my friends or one of my family members that just tell me something, or even shit, damn near Carter, Marby, somebody would tell me like, damn, like you feel me? You just keep going. There be a lot of times I be want to quit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Marby, bro.
That's my dog right there too.
He got a feature on the tape, right?
Yeah.
Yep. There's only, I think there's 3 features on the tape, right?
Yeah, it's 3 features.
Yeah.
D-Lo, Kevin, and Marby.
For sure. Yeah, and I want to get back to you talking about how you really experimenting with your sound, working with Carter, and just like being exposed to new stuff. Cause like these instrumentals you on this tape, bro, is completely like, you on a whole different vibe. And you know, we shot the live performance to the Reason You Cried.
Yeah.
That's like nothing I ever heard.
Yeah, it's like a reggaeton type beat. Yeah.
Nah, you got it, bro.
And that's like looking back, like say like when I first started, that would be something I would never think I would ever make.
Yeah.
But it's just like you just gotta try new things. I don't know.
When we first started working, like when he was first doing my beats, I would just always like play stuff that like, oh yeah, I know like he'll probably like this, like something that was already in his comfort zone. And then after a while, it just got to the point where I was like, bro, like you're making the same song, bro. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get a lot better if you can start going outside your comfort zone. Because even when you can like do those different beats and then come back to what you were already doing, you're gonna be able to know how to go at them a different way, and they're gonna be like be able to be even harder.
Yeah.
So just kept trying to like push him further and further outside his comfort zone on the sound.
Yeah, nah, that's respect, bro. Cause you kept it real with him, bro. And
Facts.
like, that's how I know like you really passionate about like what you do. Cause to just sit there and hear the same thing over and over, like, you don't want to do that. Like you really molding artists out of your studio. So I just want to take the time to shout out the 43.
The 43. hey, Carter a goat. He a goat. He a goat for sure.
Nah. We vouch for Carter for sure.
Facts.
I want to get into just a little background of Carter, just so y'all know he just not he not just anybody out here. He not just anybody out
Let him know,
so,
Z.
Just give the people just some of your producer credits.
Yeah, I have some unreleased with Future, Rich Homie Quan. I got songs out with Yo Gotti, Big Boogie. Now I'm blanking. Let me see.
Big dude.
Lil Gotti.
Big dude.
Yeah,
Bro.
Lil Gotti, Young Dro. I got a lot of credits. I just be forgetting them. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
You got them plaques too.
Oh yeah, I didn't order it yet. I got a plaque on the way.
He got them plaques, man. Ain't nobody else got them plaques. You got them plaques, man. You got them plaques.
Most definitely, yeah. So salute, bro. Where am I going with this? Let people know the importance of having, like this type of relationship where it's like, you got your engineer and your producer.
I think I feel like it's super important, not even just like on the engineering side, but like for producers to actually like work with the artists, actually even talk to the artists. Like a lot of people, even if they're not able to engineer them or be in the same room, like I feel like a lot of people don't communicate like with each other, like, and they're working, you know what I mean? Like the artist and the producer, like a lot of times they won't even really talk to each other. I feel like that's super important for like the sound to grow, and also just for like the artist and the producer to grow separately too.
Yeah.
It's more than music too. Like it got to the point we talk about personal stuff. It's way more than music.
I think a lot of producers kind of stay out of the way now, and like even if they're far away, like they just don't, they don't even interact. A lot of producers don't interact with the artists. Like a lot of producers now just go straight to other producers trying to get them placements pretty much. And I feel like going straight to the artists, especially upcoming artists, is super important. Like you can, as a producer, the best way to get on for real is growing with an artist. Like when that artist blows up, then that's how you get on.
Instead of trying to chase all these dudes that's already on, just build with somebody.
Yep, exactly.
It seemed like a lost art now. But that's really even just outside of the artist and the producer. Like that go for like the videographer.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to
go straight to the top.
Straight to the top. Putting that groundwork in.
Yep.
So yeah, that's much respect to that, bro. Like, what's some of your personal favorite songs on the tape?
My personal favorite song, the most song I listen to is "Treat Me Like a Pop Star." That's probably the most song I listen to. Second from that is probably "Watch Me Bleed." That's probably one of my favorite ones, and I like "Swerving" too. At first, I didn't like that song. But they got
That's
me
actually one of the top songs on the project too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you just believing and trusting in his ear for that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So out of all them songs, what do you think is like the most memorable quote?
Most memorable quote.
That's a tough question right there.
Bombs Away. What I say? We go through this for what? I say we go through this for what? I look in the mirror, don't know who I am, but I know I'm gonna be something. Like that goes to some. It be like when I said before, like it be a lot of times I be doubting myself, and I be wanting to quit. But it's like certain stuff I got going on in my life that, well, as far as like my family, like my little brother, little sister, and shit, I got a son now, so like I don't know. It be a lot of times I be wanting to quit, but I be having to realize who I am. And sometimes I can't realize who I am, but my brother Kevin, he realized, be telling me like, bro, you got that. Like, and I don't be noticing it sometimes, and I be forgetting it, but I be finding myself, and I thank my people for helping me remember who I am.
You know, you got a deeper purpose. Yeah, and so how was it finding out the news that you was about to have a child?
It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's where the song One Dose came from.
Yeah.
That's definitely where the song One Dose came from.
That was the night he got the news, pretty much.
Yeah. I called him. I called him. I was like, yeah, I gotta make some music.
Yeah, that was one of those late night sessions. Yeah.
Man, that's exactly where the One Dose song came from.
Yeah.
But it was tough because it was just like just the circumstance that it is, that it's just like it didn't work out how I wanted it to, but it's a blessing at the end.
Exactly.
It made me mature a lot.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, like going forward, how do you think that's going to affect your career and just your artistry overall?
It's gonna make me go 10 times harder.
Yeah,
for sure.
Facts, and it already has made me go harder than what I'm going, but I know it's just gonna make me go way harder than what I'm going. Especially when I hold them in my hands, it's gonna be like, it's that time.
Most definitely, bro. So I want to know, what can we look forward to in the future coming from both of y'all, actually?
We're trying to figure it out right now. I'm not going to
sure.
lie. We just dropped 20 songs, so we're trying to see, when we want to come back. Because obviously we definitely have more songs. We're always working on new music. But, we're kind of just waiting it out a little bit for right now. There's definitely going to be always music on the way.
Most definitely. And actually, this is a little personal because I sent both of them a text message pretty much, to telling them, I know y'all always going to be locked in. Y'all always going to be working every day. Mm-hmm. But, y'all dropped real frequently. You personally dropped, you was dropping a lot. Like, you probably dropped about 6 projects in like a 2-year span.
It's been.
I told him to stop. He was about ready to drop again.
I want him to hear everything. Because I make so much music. It's like I just get it out. Cause
it's really good that you like that because it is those artists like they'll have stuff on hold for years.
You feel me?
For sure.
Yes.
And I ain't gonna lie. If I could, I'd drop whenever I make something.
It is important though to like keep pushing. Like if we did just drop 20 songs, like there's a lot. If we keep pushing it, there's a lot of new people we can get off just that project itself. So it's very important to like keep pushing
and
it.
That's my whole thing because it's like y'all put that time and that effort in. And I just feel like just get the most out of that, get the most out of that project just from like a business standpoint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just like just give them something visually to look at. That's why we do like the live performances and stuff like that. But,
right.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah. Y'all definitely got one with that, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, we can wrap it up unless y'all got something y'all want to get off y'all chest.
I don't think so.
Right.
Hey, just be welcome. This isn't always new music that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna never stop working. We gonna keep going. It's up to 2023. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. 2023
for sure.
Yeah.
Y'all got any shout outs?
Hey, shout out everybody in AWG. Shout out my family. Shout out Cosmic.
That's love.
But shout out everybody that just genuinely support me. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Like it's just it mean a lot because like I said, it be times I be want to quit and I just look like I get a lot of messages from people that be like just complimenting me and like that, and I just want to say I appreciate y'all.
Most definitely. Carter, where can they find you at, bro?
My Instagram is at OneCarterZ, and then the studio is the 43 Studios on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, I finally got him out the cut. Man, no. Okay, this is another fun fact. So when I met Carter through my homie Sonny.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that's who got me into doing music. That's my boy. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to because Carter gonna keep climbing up. So it's like eventually we're gonna have to get Carter just on some solo.
For sure.
On the solo side, he gonna really tell y'all his story, bro. I just gave y'all a little glimpse. Most definitely, bro. yeah, so just salute to both of y'all and just keep working, bro.
Yep, appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Go get that tape.
Yeah.
We signing out, man.
Yep, all right.
That was good. That was good. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Texting my phone, missing motion, you still blame me for the shit that's been over. I'll be here, I'll be here. She said take these off me, don't worry about who called it. I'll be here, I'll be here. I give you my time, that's all you ask for, you love that. You said all them words just to hurt me, I still came back. They don't know the type of love that we hold. They didn't wanna watch me burn down, but I never fall. And I know you tryna change that, but I can't go. Smoking dope cause I was stressing, dealing with these hoes. And I know I did dirty and I'ma pay my tolls. Just don't forget me when I'm gone.
Cosby Zell on her soul song. Sound like you should be in Marvel and shit.